was a good game. Good pitching on both sides. Phil had a couple innings where we ran into some trouble, but he did some good damage control. To hold him to 1 run, a couple of those frames when they had opportunities. Miggy made a really nice play in that pop-up. And we talk about his athleticism. He popped off the ground and was ready to throw. But yeah, Phil kind of settled in. He had a nice finish. The last few innings were fairly clean. And then, we just kind of capitalized on a little control lapse there with the walks. And, Brian hasn't had a lot of opportunities with some of the struggles at the bottom. But, he took advantage of that one, got the huge hit of the night.
And Buxton took 2 walks tonight. That one in the 5th, though, was really big with 2 outs.
Yeah, that was huge. I thought even from his first at-bat, some of the work he's been putting on, I think he's had trouble translating some of his practice swings into the game, but we saw a few tonight. The ball he hit down the right field line that was foul was indicative of some of the things he's been working on. It helped him stay on that last changeup that he just missed to left field. But, to get that walk in that situation and give Brian an opportunity, obviously that was – in a 1-run game, that was a huge walk.
You guys are leading the majors in walks right now. Yeah. Probably still will be after tonight. Does that say something about your approach?
Well, James Ralston was one of the components that we added to our what we thought we could be good at. Trying to get a little better plate discipline and improve on our strikeout walk ratios where we could. Some guys are going to be a little more lopsided than others, but almost 20 games in, I think it's paid dividends. There have been some games where the base on balls have been a part of what we've done because we really haven't swung it real well yet, but the extra base runners have been cashed in now and then and have enabled us to win some of the games.
Just a matter of time before Dozier did some damage against a lefty. You've been kind of quiet against lefties.
Yeah, well, he hasn't had a ton of opportunities, as we talked about, to drive in runs. And when he's had a few, he hasn't capitalized as of late, but we all know he's going to get going. Sometimes it's that one hit in a big spot, a 2-out bases clearing double. That's pretty big on the road to put us ahead and give us an opportunity to win the first game on the road series here. So, yeah, I'd like to see him get going. But that was a big hit.
Do you feel changed up tonight? Do you feel
more? Yeah, we saw it. Fair amount. I don't know the number. It was certainly more than last time. And I think he, got a couple of the swings on it where, when he made mistakes, they were pretty aggressive. But at least he kept it in the mix, and we think that's what he needs to continue to do.
For Buxton, it looks like he's trying to let the ball travel a little bit farther. A little deeper, it would be
a good idea. We're working on that. It's the speed of the game, kind of a innateness of not wanting to get beat by fastballs. We're seeing small progress, and get on base a couple of times, even with walks tonight. I think he would be encouraged by that.